Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. This is day 2 of rock hounding with Kat's Rock Hound group, and we are out in an area called Halsey, and we are looking for Luna Blue, crystals, agates, and whatever else that we may find. And then we're also going to go to Luna Lake area after this to look for more stuff. But we're already partway on this adventure. It's so much fun. But again, this is day 2 of this crazy little trip. So this is episode number 2 because I couldn't fit it all into one episode. There was just too much to do. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. Let's go see what we find. Quick recap. I've been in Alpine, Arizona at this beautiful location looking for Luna Blue agate. It's been awesome. I just ate the biggest burrito of my life and we're about to go out to a stream bed. We're out in the wash, right beside the road, just after that gigantic burrito. Everyone thought it was huge. And we're looking for jasper, chert, and petrified wood in the stream bed. And I'll be showing you guys if I find something cool. This is a felsic volcanic with black horn blend in it. For beginners or people new to rock hounding, stream beds are one of the best places to start looking because it allows you to see what's coming off of the mountains around you. Agate seam. We've got little pieces of chert nodules. Like this. Other little pieces of chert. This giant piece of jasper. Look at that, it's huge. Cat found it. Good job. That is. Yeah, that's what you just gotta look for it. But petrified wood's pretty cool, and it comes in every color, all kinds of stuff. You can even look here, and it looks like it still's got the rings in it. And then we've got this volcanic conglomerate here.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm pretty sure you got it. That's a nice piece too.
Yeah, it is. This is neat.
Yeah,
Got like
is
this
exactly what I was
violet
looking
matrix. Wow, awesome. Look at that. Looks like there's a volcanic plug right here. It's what created that volcanic conglomerate. But look at this stuff.
Look at that. Yeah, it's like a movie, wasn't it? It is. We're in Bryce.
But it looks like it's going to be coming down here pretty quick. The next rainstorm.
This is so weird. I wonder if this is a fault. This is just gouge. That's cool. If it is. Look at that guy in the water. Cool. Let's fish him out. Look at this. This is just our yard. I'm freaking out. This is so cool. It's like my rock garden for agate on steroids. Oh, wow. Okay guys, this may seem absolutely crazy. And yes, I'm wearing a towel right now, but I'm going to an outdoor shower. I know that sounds nuts, but it's my little cabin that I'm staying in. And going down here, my little sandals on, and that's where we're going. She's even started making like a little sauna over here with all the glass on the wall. Isn't that cool? Woo! We're going this way. over here. Isn't that cool? So look at this. This is a full outdoor shower. I'm told it gets very hot. And so that's what we're doing. She wasn't kidding. The water got really, really hot, but it felt great because you had a nice fresh breeze as well. Baby birds up there in that nest. They were cheeping just a minute ago. Now into the woods we go to look at our next spot, and I have high hopes. I always have high hopes. I love finding single petal wild roses, especially these pink ones. And did you know you can eat rose hips?
No, I just don't know. Oh, you know what? It saved us hardly any time, but we're going to cut over there and we have to go through another fence. Okay.
We are following the leader through the meadow. You all right?
I have this emergency. You're already calling for us.
Found some crystals already. Oh, everybody's still talking. Yesterday was such a success that everything else has been a bummer since. But it's okay. We'll see what we find here today in the other location as well. Here is some agate, light blue agate, some other little ones. This, pulled this up out of the ground so far. All right, let's go see what they're finding because they're over here jawing about it. Here's a big old piece of agate. Those are really cool when you cut them open.
Yeah, I just dug some
More agate. All right, what did you find? Look at those.
Cluster
Very cool.
and little ones.
Little points, yeah.
Look at
that.
But look at
Yep.
what color rock.
Well, no, that's a whole agate. The whole thing, that's a whole, like this one's a whole agate. That's a whole agate. This has just got some weird colors in it.
Yeah, weird colors in it.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so maybe worth cutting open.
Yes, yeah, exactly. No, neat. Flip that over though. What's the.
Same thing like what you're holding, kind of, right?
Yeah, and then there's that one.
Want it?
No, go ahead. I'm.
These two.
Oh, yep. Awesome.
We sat and had a shower experience.
Oh my gosh.
I told you.
It's the best shower.
Ever.
It was the best shower.
Too bad you couldn't have filmed that and posted.
I did.
Oh,
I put up my towel and you could see my feet and my head and then I waved.
that's a
That's gorgeous.
She comes walking back down and says, "Is this a good piece?"
It is.
It's huge.
It's a good one.
Good job.
Very, very good one.
Finding that one, I'm finding this one.
Do you want the hammer?
I know, I've got my little.
There's, like, you start to see them. Whoop.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Like laced out a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty. Like it's a light blue in comparison. Here. Oh, it's a big one in the ground. It's in there.
Okay.
I think it. Oh no.
Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty blue. It's light blue, but that's really pretty.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it was bigger than it is, but I think pretty.
That's pretty substantial. It's a good one.
Yeah, we got to get one. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys are all going to end up getting these Estwing hammers once you're done. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Almost little geoded out. Look at that. It's really beautiful. And they're just sitting here, which means they came from some kind of outcrops. That's what these, and there's a little mini outcrop right here too. There's a big one up there. So this would have been the primary rock, this kind of funky, ruddy looking, like a dacite sort of thing, rhyolite, basalt, funky rock, but this is where it's coming from. Seems to definitely be around the trees, the base of the trees. So it's getting stopped. Ooh, there's a bigger piece. Check that out. Let's see if we can get this in the sunlight here. You can see it's got a little teeny tiny void of a geode. Kind of a light creamy color. Almost got a blue tinge to it, but not that bright blue. All right, hopefully I can keep looking right along this little wash area and find some crystals and show you guys. Up on this outcrop area, look. They're just sitting here, like just like this. It's got all these little nice little shiny crystals on it. Like they're not perfect by any means, but that is a pretty awesome piece. And for like the one or the couple ones, not all of them. But we're all pretty dispersed and spread out, so we're covering a wide range of territory. This is a really good indicator of the vugs. See how all of those vugs are super crazy? All those shapes, and that's what the agate forms in. That's why there's so many crazy voids and little curves, because all the silicate bonds to this and then eventually weathers out. So whatever was in there is probably already popped out, and that silica bonds together a lot stronger than the rock bonds. And so it's just lined in here, and sometimes you can get a really, really good bond between the rock and the silicate, but most likely the silicate bonds stronger together, so it pops out of the rock a lot easier. Look what Kat just found. Wow, look at all those points in there.
Yeah.
Like,
it looks like it's in concrete too, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the rhyolite, and this is one of those vugs that we just talked about, and that you can see the outline perfectly. Wow, look at all of those. How cool! Oh, this looks cool. A couple. Oh, that's a cute little half moon. Look, he's like all on his own. That's adorable. Right. Oh, goodness sake. Right there. It looks like it's all been broken up, but that is blue. What? That's cool. It's kind of a blue slash agate geode thing that someone broke open, or something broke open. Look at that. And then this piece that we just pulled out. Look at all those lines in there. I think this is going to be really spectacular to open. That's cool. Awesome, awesome. Another piece. Does it have crystals? Maybe. Ow. Cute. There it goes. It's got some. Oh, look at those. Oh, it's got a whole line of crystals. Okay, we'll take that and clean that up too. Always, always remember, guys, drink a lot of water. It's hot outside, and we're high elevation, at least here. But always when you're hiking, please, please remember to drink a lot of water, okay? You don't feel yourself getting dehydrated usually. And by the time that you're super thirsty, it's already getting like to the point of being too late. So always hydrate. Everybody's shouting over here. Elley, Elley. We found something, we found something. Everything is something if you find it.
Well, it's this green. Look how red. There's one that had that green in it. Is that just part of the blue?
Let me see. Like, what is this? Looks like an epidote coating in a vein. Just looking at some of these rocks. This one has the agate coming right out of the rock. Like that's attached. That shows you kind of that the fluid was being pushed into this rock from some opening, or even pushed in this way, and you get that beautiful agate forming. It's an amazing example of this all weathered off, because spheroidal weathering will happen with these big boulders, and this is like a basaltic type material. You get a little bit of mixture of some rhyolite in there, but the spheroidal weathering happens and takes off chunks of these, and so that came off and looks like it removed a piece in the middle, but that stayed. The grasses, if I had a longer stick, it'd be easier. Like instead of using my leg to swipe away all of the grass, but you can see some of these bigger chunks of rock that are here. They don't have any agate in them, some of them don't, but hoping to find a big old fat crystal point. You know, big old terminated tip would be cool. Oh, here's a something. Ooh, ooh. Please be cool. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's pretty neat. That's just from sweeping away the grasses. That was worth it. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Whoa.
And yeah, this one's pretty cool, actually.
That's substantial right there.
That is a really cool one.
That's amazing. And those, the lines. That's awesome. Yeah, the little geodes with the agate lines look awesome. Very cool. And here are me and the girls with some of the finds. It was so exciting to be with a bunch of people that were just as excited as I was to find minerals. So I jumped the fence back there, came up this berm, and I found that little heart-shaped geode and a bunch of other stuff that now I'm dropping. Oh, with all those bands, he looks pretty neat. There's this dude right here. There's one that I saw that was up here. Looked cool. All kinds of just little pieces right here. Nice little end to this hike before we're heading out. Like everybody's that way, I'm gonna have to run to catch up as I can't point the camera to myself. How cool. Like this whole little area right here. It's pretty neat. There's a critter hole right here, which kind of freaked me out. But I found a good piece beside it. Like this whole big berm, I think, I don't know, maybe it was because they were flattening it out. This whole area, I don't know, worked out super well though, because how neat is that? I wish I would have been filming when I flipped over the little heart-shaped one, because I was like, holy crap! It was so cool that it scared me. I'm really glad that I ended up flipping it over, but I'll keep looking, and then after this we're going to lunch. You guys, look at that. Look at this. It looks gigantic. Rock hammer to the ready. Big old seam. I think this is a lost cause. Ah, bummer. Yeah, it's just rock. It's just rock. But all of these little cute guys, oh, look at that, came off of it. That's pretty neat. That was cool though. And we are just traveling around. The gate here. Wow.
If I had my wellies on, I'd just be walking in the water.
Stunning walk though. This is beautiful. We found an agate in this little washed out area here. Creek is right here. Really easy and accessible. This is not a rock, Ma. I mean, a stick.
For all the walking we did, you scored on that one.
It's got some little crystals in it. Maybe it'll look interesting if it's cut, but it's just white. It's not even blue. Here's the guy that we just found in the stream, and I cut it open. It is very solid. This one started to form a little bit of a geode. I cut a little tiny slab so that you could see through it and you could see the formations of the crystals. This guy started to have a little tiny portion of a geode because these guys were attached. But pretty much just solid, as I figured it would be, but I was hoping for a surprise. You never know until you cut it open. It's beautiful just the same, don't get me wrong. It is really pretty. Since we cooled off by the river, there is one more place that we're going to check out. And this is a place that is frequented by Kat and her puppies to take little strolls. So I'm crossing my fingers that I'm going to find something big here. You never know in a new area, but that's part of rock hounding. It's part of the adventure. Like it wants to be one. Oh, look at the one by your foot. Behind you. Oh!
Is that in there? Woo!
I think it's just... Really?
Let me take it.
It's not coming out, is it?
No.
Okay, rock hammer to the rescue. Oh gosh. Oh, there's something shiny. I don't know if it's more of it, but. This thing's huge.
Yeah.
What the heck? Should I take a little bit? Yeah, stop. Oh, guys, look.
Oh my gosh, go.
I can do it. Sounds right. Ready to come out of there? I'll go. I'm gonna do it. Okay. So a lot more this side then.
I don't know what we have.
I think it's a big, huge, giant chunk of agate
Yeah, it's huge.
with little crystals all over it.
Really?
Well, yeah, well,
Truck, you're choking
like,
me. You're choking me. You're choking me. Okay, look at this little one.
see the little chunks on it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And so all of it might be like, because yeah, we broke this piece off. That's the piece I busted off.
Oh, where did that piece go? I wonder.
Was it right? Oh, right here. It was right here.
Cool.
So
Mom, I'm not playing with fence posts.
that's pretty cool.
That's very
We'll stick that in the backpack. And here's that last big piece that we pulled out of the ground. You guys aren't going to believe this. Look at that. It is beautiful amethyst with some little geode vugs inside. That's pretty solid. So is that side, but look how pretty that is. So worth taking this home and digging it up. You saw how hard it was to get it out of the ground even. And then I've got some littler pieces too. I cut this into many pieces because I really wanted to see exactly how cool it was going to be and how many different little pockets I was going to find. So worth it. Such a beautiful end to my trip. I have pressure washed most all of the pretty agates. Some of them are quite beautiful and they haven't even been opened. And here's another bucket full. It's hard to see with the sunlight, but tons of stuff in there as well. Beautiful Luna Blue agates. And I will be slowly opening up a lot of them to see what else is inside of the rock itself and how beautiful the agates are. But can't do it all at once. But I have a lot and I will be showing you guys when I do it. An incredibly beautiful weekend here in Alpine, Arizona. This was really exciting today. We found some really cool stuff, especially here, like right at the end. First place was a magazine. Second place because the book was a bust. This place was awesome. I can't believe it. This was so cool. thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope you learned something. I hope this was fun. I hope we got to see a lot of agates and beautiful reveals. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bonus footage, guys. I didn't show you as many of the agates that I found cut open this time because I am doing the next 30 days of agates starting the 1st of September. I'm cutting open a Luna Blue agate every day to see what's inside. You've already had a sneak peek and some spoilers because I have shown you some, but you'll have to put those together and see where they fit for which day they were. Because I decided to take, I think 3 days it was, and cut all 30 of them open because I don't have time every single day to go to the saw and cut it open. Plus, we've still been experiencing 114-degree weather here in Havasu, so it's really difficult to get outside to actually produce any videos. My camera overheats, and so I can spend about 5 minutes outside before I get the warning light, that triangle, and then I go throw it in the refrigerator. Anyways, long story short, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed Luna Blue agates, and to see more of those beautiful things that we found, check out my short series.